In the news this week, Guy Franklin wins the English Open Compact Sporting. Amber Hill shoots off for a place in the World Cup final in Acapulco. And we're announcing a major new sponsor, bringing a huge boost to TSC and the Oxford Gun Company from outside the world of shooting. I'm James Marchington, and you're watching TSC. TSC is brought to you with support from Sabatti Guns from Rangerite, CCI Clays, Yieldits Guns, Ely Cartridges, Browning Guns, Bowman Traps, and Breeden School. Guy Franklin is the new English Open Compact Champion. He won the title at Southdown at the weekend, shooting a 97 to go into a shoot-off with Stuart Rudling. The pair were still level after another 25 targets. In the next stage, Stuart dropped one out of his 5, allowing Guy to take the win. Cheryl Hall won ladies, Ronnie Green juniors, Glenn Hunt veterans, and John Bidwell supervets. Britain's Amber Hill made a valiant effort at the ISSF World Cup round in Acapulco, making it into a 4-way shoot-off for the final 6 in women's skeet. Unfortunately, she missed out on getting into the final, which was won by 6-time Olympic medalist Kimberly Rhode. It was the 37-year-old American's 10th World Cup gold medal in an event that was dominated by the USA, topping the table with 2 golds and 2 silvers. You can watch this video of the women's skeet final on the ISSF website, issf-sports.org. TSC and the Oxford Gun Company have a major new sponsor. It's Charles Stanley, one of the UK's leading investment management companies and one of the oldest firms on the London Stock Exchange. TSC's David Florent was especially excited about the boost to shooting from a sponsor outside the industry.
Great news! New sponsor on board. Not a gun trade sponsor, a new outside sponsor, a wealth management company. Charles Stanley comes on board, comes in partnership with the TSC Group and the Oxford Gun Company Group, the Festival of Shootings. They've sponsored everything to come on board to promote shooting. What a fantastic company, what a fantastic people to get in to promote our sport. Charles Stanley, what a great company. The gun trade's great to have on side, but it's going outside the gun trade. That is what it's all about. It's going outside and getting outside people, getting outside investment, getting outside knowledge into shooting to grow the sport.
You'll be hearing more about Charles Stanley's support for TSC and the Oxford Gun Company on this channel. In the meantime, we're delighted to welcome them on board. David Florent is currently in Italy, visiting TSC sponsors Sabatti Guns with Jake Peters from Rangerite. He sent us these video clips. It certainly looks like he's enjoying himself. We'll bring you his report in a future episode on this channel. April is TSC month at the Oxford Gun Company. If you've got your eyes on one of those cars up for grabs in this year's TSC Series, this is your big chance to boost your score. You can shoot the 50 sporting course anytime during April, and you can keep going back as often as you like. There's a Bowman clay trap to be won in each category. Plus, your best score of the month counts towards your series total and qualification for the grand final in December, when the top boy and top girl will each win a brand new car. The 2017 TSC Series has a total prize value of over £50,000, the biggest there's ever been for young shots. To give yourself the best chance, get booked in early to shoot the April course and work on building that score. And finally, here's our pick of the shooting videos on YouTube. In this one, Italian motorcycle racing world champion Valentino Rossi tries skeet shooting with London 2012 bronze medalist Nasser Al-Attiyah. He picks it up pretty quickly too. To watch it, click on the link in the description below. Well, that's it for this week's news. Remember, if you like this channel, don't just subscribe, recommend us to your shooting friends too. If you haven't seen it already, do check out our report on last week's University Championships. And tune in on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. to watch our next programme. Meanwhile, thank you for watching, and thanks to all our sponsors who make this channel possible.